let's have a look at question 2. A particle P moves with acceleration 4i minus 5j meter per second square. So we know A is equal to 4 and negative 5 meter per second square. So it's constant acceleration. So if it's constant acceleration, we should do SUVAT. And then at time t equal to 0, P is moving with velocity negative 2i plus 2j. So that means u is equal to negative 2 and 2 meter per second. And then find the velocity of P at time t equal to 2 seconds. So t is equal to 2. So we know A, we know u, we know t. So we're looking for the final velocity. So just v equal to u plus at. So we have u, which is 4, negative 2 and 2. And then plus a, which is 4 and negative 5, times by t, which is 2. So that would be negative 2, 2, and then plus 8, negative 10. So if we add them, negative 2 plus 8 is 6, and then 2 plus negative 10 is negative 8 meter per second. So that would be the answer for part A. And then part B. So at time t equal to 0, P passes through the origin O, and at time t equal to capital T seconds, where t is more than 0, the particle P passes through the point A, and then the position vector of A is number I minus 4.5 j meter relative to origin, where number is a constant. So we want to find the value of t and also the value of number. So basically, at the beginning, it passes through the origin O, and then at the end, it passes through a point A, and then the position is number and negative 4.5. So origin is just 0, 0, and then point A is number negative 4.5. So that means the difference between them should be the displacement. So the displacement should just be number negative 4.5 minus 0, 0, which is just equal to number and minus 4.5, because anything minus 0 is just stay the same. Yeah. And then we also know, because at time t equal to 0, is the velocity is equal to negative 2 and 2. And acceleration is still 4 and negative 5. And we want to work out the value of t. So we know s, we know u, we know a, and then time is equal to capital T is what we're looking for. So if we're gonna use SUAT, so it has to be s equal to ut plus half at squared. So put in s, which is number and negative 4.5, and then u is negative 2 and 2, t is capital T, and then plus half times by a, which is 4 negative 5, and then time is capital T squared. So simplify that, we have number negative 4.5 is equal to negative 2t, and then 2t here, and then plus, so half times 4 is 2, times by t squared, just 2t squared. And the half times negative 5 is negative 2.5 times by t squared, which is negative 2.5 t squared. So then we have two equations. The first one is number equal to negative 2t plus 2t squared. And the second one is negative 4.5 equal to 2t minus 2.5 t squared. So to find out the value of t, we can use the second equation. So rearrange it. We have 2.5 t squared positive minus 2t minus 4.5 equal to 0. So we can just put into the calculator. So 2.5 and then negative 2, negative 4.5. So we have the first value t is equal to 1.8, and then the second value is equal to negative 1. And then because time has to be positive, so this is not valid. So t has to be 1.8. And then for the value of number, we can use the first equation. So number equal to negative 2t plus 2t squared. So we can literally just put the values in. So negative 2 times t, which is 1.8, and then plus 2 times 5t squared, which is 1.8 squared. So put into the calculator. So negative 2 times 1.8 plus 2 times 1.8 squared. That will give us 72. over 25. If we're only changing the decimal, it's 2.88. That would be the answer.
Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, you can leave some comment. And then if you find the video helpful, please like it and subscribe it. May the A star be with you.